Yo yo, what's going on? It's me again. 12 hours later, playing the same game. Doki Doki. This is part 2. I left it exactly where we left off. Yeah, it's not too bad really. Oh yeah, everyone's first poem, even though I didn't read 2 of them. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Right. Let's head back. Doki Doki. Right, load game where we were. At 8:55. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. I'm not gonna do that, it's just too annoying. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem's gonna stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, saw Yori and Monica happily chatting. My eyes landed on Yori and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read them in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yori smiled sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you'd say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you believe in symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant a language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Shut Natsuki, no one cares. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Connor did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the author, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And kind of like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Connor appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he did appreciate my advice more? Is that for yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Connor started showing up. But Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Connor, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she'd get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. How many explain that to her, Connor? Wait, there's a reason we have so many different expressive words in our language. Oh my god. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Connor? Well, how'd I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. You won't even take my poem seriously.
I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting some feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt frightened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can only handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. God. Sometimes when I'm hurt, I have the word take a walk through my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. Spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she comes up the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has a chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not get frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. That's kind of you, too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club right now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
What is that? Oh, this guy's stupid.
Oh, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Connor, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. There's anything to talk about, everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something for your friends, too. Yeah, do a better job. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hey, sorry, beams at me. It truly has been a while since sorry, it's been so much time. I can't say I'm enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
Between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of happen often?
No, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd be good friends with you.
Phew. Connor, it's nice to get to spend time here in the club. I didn't decide to get started.
I do too. That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sigh. Looks like Sayori doesn't go around the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh god, we have to write another poem. They were gonna keep trying making horror stories for Yuri, see what happens. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Connor.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Are you calling me to buy a snack?
No thanks. That's me, bro.
It's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How do you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, or you wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that only leaves the one option.
Wah! I give up! We feel guilty!
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything, but it was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Connor to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little son like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
What the hell?
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
Noob.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much often, but it's a fun side of you. That's no way you could think that.
You were right, though.
I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That, still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So what's the trick Natsuki into making them?
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, someone smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Whap!
Yeah! Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glanced around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. I heard you laugh about the cupcakes, so it's totally worse than your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper, takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot with just one cookie. So Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
It looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, bears can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes by Nancy, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookies in hand. Natsuki reached out to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans over and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, you should just do that.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Geez, you're just a kid sometimes. Monica, tell you can just
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh, where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's okay. Probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me! Your jar!
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? My coach was so good over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period said it was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense. I mean,
you would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was knowing you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something first, Monica.
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Connor.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave house, Sawyer's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
British!
Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to put this on the teacher's desk, and then we'll go and get some water.
She walks past me, then sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Yuri's gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's a kind of one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Would you want me to tell her something? Would you want me to tell her something wrong with helping involve Connor in club activities?
My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Connor.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri!
There's something the way she said it. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Connor, how come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions. We can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. When you hate me for something as terrible as that.
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Connor, I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway,
Yeah. Shall we go?
yeah, Yuri and I walked to the nearest fountain. Once we filled the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom.
Connor, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah, anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the counter to 200 degrees. Now
it's time to get the teapot.
you do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was editing a show, and you noticed.
Oh my god.
I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me,
Connor. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Connor, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read my back against the wall, rather than bending over my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
It's because there's huge bazongas? Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of my
your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why I should sit on the floor.
I retrieved the bag from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Is that so? I take it since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall with teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading positions as last time, each holding one half of the notebook. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Huh? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to read it or focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, there's nothing like holding a book. I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay, I won't take it.
You sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the paper.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh! This is the bit. You see the dust part goes in the air, that's pretty wicked. Yuri opens the book with both hands, and she holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri will be totally focused on reading again. I take chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri will close her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. That's a perfect screenshot of my one that was.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me as she needs to confirm what's happened.
Connor.
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by expression that she can't focus, that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri just averted her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I erase my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel a hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. What? Yuri joins back. It's time to share poems. Connor, can you have Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, Yuri picks up the teacups on the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Let's go for Yuri again.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Connor, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just show that I'll send you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more imaginary. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that?
I can.
Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
The raccoon. Okay, bro. The raccoon. It happened in a dead night when I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon was an urge. Those increments, its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm really projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry, more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
It's a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about.
That's right. It's a bit close to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well,
I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express that way first for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Do you have anything like that, Connor? Well, yeah, I guess I do. Oh my god. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be writing a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Connor. That's exaggerating. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable with someone else. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Let's just show Sayori, just get it over with. Ooh! I like this one, Connor. Has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Something is better than yesterday's. Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. I'm not very good at figuring out if people's poems are good or bad. That's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, it must be a good poem. I'm sure that's it. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. And again, I guess conveying feelings is a very important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think of yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind. Oh, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes there's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Again, you liking something sad, Sayori? Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help to give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Here I get better to express my feelings after all. Thanks, Connor. Let's go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Otto's. I pop off my what the hell? I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams, like little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Oh my god. Happy thoughts in a bottle, in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow the dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. Whoops. In come in such a hurry. Do my friends that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, shards all over the floor. That was supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is an echo inside my head. What the hell? Holy crap! Sir, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Okay, I get it, bro. We get it. Let's go for Monica. Hi again, Connor. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you will come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. Feels like I'm getting more comfortable with style, but the Imagineer's getting better than the last one I read. Just wondering, where have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Romantic. Jesus, really, my stomach was like, you know what I mean? Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop, violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, signed, cuisine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, I still got Natsuki to come out. I really don't like Natsuki. Putting in some effort, thanks by that. What do you mean? Natsuki, stop. Don't tell me. You're not. What are you talking about? She's starting to look like we're in trouble. I am so done with you. Take your stupid poems. I get it. Because Natsuki wasn't really into it. I didn't get to read Natsuki's poem. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Okay, they're talking about performing. Where's my name? My name hasn't come up yet. I'm just watching these these 4 girls just like fight over a bloody festival. Oh, no one cares about a poem, man. His poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with the perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It doesn't mean seriously. On the first upload, and everyone turns me afterwards. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. No one cares. Even Connor liked it. What does that mean? I mean, if you want to pause the dialogue, go ahead. It just makes me lightheaded reading all of the voices. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Perfect. Yeah, her poem was bad, we get it. Alright, we got this. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it, if it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. What do you mean impressing Monica? Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri was being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayuri fumbles with the words. So let's just say one day Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, walking home with Yuri, huh? Well, I just thought of that made my heart pound. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so isn't she so beautiful and smart? There's nothing to do with what I just said. Ah, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating, assuming that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Bit of a word to say. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. I'm just kind of her fault for dropping me such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. There's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Right, we're gonna go with climax. Lust. Incapable. Alone. Massacre. After image. Uncontrollable. Crimson. Destiny. Agonizing. Grief. And chronometer. I didn't mean to press on. I had to go one more, but that's alright. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in still. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Bro, it is kind of annoying how like it's just the game could move on a little bit quicker. It could add like a little bit more like entertaining things. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. What I'm saying is like there could be a little bit more that happens in between just like 3 straight days of reading poems. Oh my god. Excuse me. Where is Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Oh, you can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. Hey, what's up, baby? Yeah, what do you mean about me? I really too much about do you think so? I haven't noticed anything about my clipper's room. Sorry, remember there's something going on. I'm surprised that I'm not doing anything. You certainly know about it better than I do. Yeah, but she's never ever like this. She's always talking to me about things I bothered her, and that's why I asked her. She was dismissive. You're sorry, no, sorry, problem. I just wanted to ask you if you know things. So, no, it's important to me too. And I'm also friends with her. You can also care about the well-being of my friends. I'm talking to myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like one to be left alone. Maybe she's having a hard time bringing it up with people. Person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that I'm paying my family. You can me? I don't know if would you come to that conclusion. Wow, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on the side, but what? No way. Sarah's always know like that. She's always been full of sunshine, so any different others. You're so funny, kind of. I thought that maybe you're the you've always seen her because that's how she's when she's around you. Yeah, Monica, you're gonna go kill her now. I bet you are. Where's my headphone? What? Oh my god. Keeping my voice quiet so I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know, sorry, you told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, and exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realise that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I've no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easy for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Well, I actually didn't even do anything, but I could tell that you want to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayuri. Sayuri? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today. When I asked her, she didn't want to speak up. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sorry, I've been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little much. Connor, this book is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So do you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayuri is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries aren't told even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware in you. That is, I think that should be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, we don't need to do some reading. As long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Oh my god, we're gonna have to like share poems with everybody again. Oh my. No. I'm gonna have to go back. Right, we have to skip all of this because I meant to show Yuri first. There you go. Wow, thanks, my writing's only improved. Why can't I read my own poems? People will say that about you. I'm not a know-it-all, Connor. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you, and that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Connor. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me like someone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, they treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And I thought if people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you?
If you put it that way, yeah.
We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost on the light pot too. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and I drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Whoa. Wow, that's like amazing, bro. Basically, Yuri's falling in love with me. Hell yeah. Okay, who I showed you next doesn't really matter. That ski's really beginning to hit me. Yeah, I do really like a bitch. What do you do about a killer? Yeah, that's exactly what we can do. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the jeweled sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, the dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What the hell does that even mean? Thanks for your writing tip, but I don't care. Now she went home and hung herself. No one cares about you, Natsuki. Yuri loves atmosphere, yeah, we know that. That just leaves me, the one who is truly useless. Yo, they're all fighting over me, bro. Let's go. Yeah, then you stop arguing, bro, before I beat you up, or I beat up Natsuki. I'm gonna stream this game over and over and over. Well, no, I'm gonna stream this game 4 times. Obviously, one's for Yuri, one's for Sayori, one's for Monica, one's for Natsuki. Why is everyone yelling at me? That's not what I meant. No. God. I believe you, Natsuki, don't worry. I turn around.
Sorry, I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then, Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I would be one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose it makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house.
In that case, it won't be a problem. Trish comes to my house and I give her like the, I get the pamper treatment. Yeah, that's what she said, dude. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Got it pre-used and alone at this point. There's no what telling her how she's telling me she's looking forward to. Is that something that makes what happens to us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, but until then I won't get to my mind of it. I seriously can't wait. And then the next day you wake up and Sawyer's and then you go to her house and you're like, what's the matter, Sawyer? Are you awake? And then she's dead. So I'm really getting my head because like reading this stuff constantly is a pain. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. So a really strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Oh my god. I thought that was gonna be the scene. Scared the shit out of me. Hello. Oh my god. I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Bro, it's literally the cleanest thing I've seen. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know about that? Sorry at the time, by the time we were asked me. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh. It's called Depression Nights. How is my character so stupid? I can't even figure out how to respond. Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You understand it all, Connor. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Yeah. It's the worst. Sorry for that scream. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, I really won't forgive you, but... I'll see you tomorrow, Sayori. I said goodbye to Sayuri and exited her house. On the way home, I found myself feeling uneasy. It was hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri must come over too. I think Sayuri's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. And Yuri's already there. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. You're waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one answers the doorbell.
You could have always texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried home. I'm on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. Did you manage to find everything I should buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she did is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Aha! I cleaned it before he came over, so...
It's pretty considerate of you to do.
No. I'd be really embarrassed you to be... What?
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in. That's not Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrists. She puts both hands firmly in her lap to keep track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy, and...
Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help our guests there take a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will lead them wanting more.
Damn. That's great. It's easy to forget when you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what? Put out candles and stuff. Nice. Aromatherapy, candles, and herbs, and different smells, and jasmine essential oil. Yeah, we have the origami paper right here, bro. We need 100 of them. What will they be used for? I'm gonna make creases of ribbon. All being complimented, and she's all good about it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. It just means she's more relaxed when it's just the two of us. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Connor. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright, send the flow together, two of us can work. Draw some characters, yeah, switches the bag, put the knife in the... Hello?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Be something on words for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't say that.
It is, isn't it?
You're relaxing expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me a knife. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious if it's sharpness, I feel it pulling the knife in my finger. Ow! Connor! Why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. It's all bleeding. She goes and gets some cool stuff. What the hell just happened? I didn't bloody read. Oh, I don't have to go through 10 minutes of dialogue again. I think I licked her finger. Oh yeah, I did. Don't call me weird. Yeah. Yuri calling me weird? Yeah, I don't think I need one actually. It's just a tiny cut. Look at what you're bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Yeah. I'm gonna create a banner. So she self-harms. So, I thought you could do something simple that would look very nice. I thought to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors from sunrise and daytime, then sunset and nighttime. With the draws, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat, neato, cheeto. What are you gonna write? Well, gotta be a surprise. Okay, if you say so. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Just like working, I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. Sorry. Yuri was back and I quickly laid my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There was bits of paint on Yuri's face. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. It's not my fault. I gotta tell right away. This is the bit. Oh, hell yeah. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. There's something wrong. It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I saw the reach out my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Yeah. She wanted to kiss, she wanted to smooch. Yeah, man, totally fine, wonderful. In that case, I'm dancing there was phew. No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see, I am too. I was so concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we had extra time after finishing the work.
Well, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Aw. Oh, really? No way, that's too bad. I'm sorry. I want to be game of the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, man. Of course, sorry, Beams. Beamed in Fortnite. I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Jesus, bro, Jesus. Oh, it's because she's in love with me. But I'm literally going out with another girl, and she's like, it's hurting her heart, and it's hurt so much better. It's so much better because. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Connor. If I wasn't having that, so it's just something. Me being selfish. Monica's right. I should just. Monica. Monica's right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the brooding of your mind making up to me. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'll be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Connor. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayuri?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayuri?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much.
Come on, man. Bro, come on. Oh, that's a foreshadow. Oh, she's gonna work. Please don't worry about me and my stupid feelings. Oh my god, please don't do that. Oh my god. I'll do whatever I can. I promise. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri's answering our phone. Bro. You must be spending the day with... Oh, these pamphlets are so cool, bro. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. What the hell is going on? What is this? Oh. I'm gonna go get Sayori. What was I thinking? I should try a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake her up. It's even as simple just her walking to school that makes her really happy. Besides, I told you yesterday that things will be the same as I've always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give to her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I don't expect an answer, she's not booking. Like yesterday, I let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? Isn't that more like something a boyfriend do? In any case, this feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter the room like this. Kind of a breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Is this allowed? Oh my god, my heart is fucking... Oh my god, that scared the absolute... Oh my god. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on? The hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Man, I feel like shit. What the fuck is going on? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sawyer I'd be there for her. I don't know. I know it's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turned down her confession. That is what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her? She needed me the most. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming through thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the Laser Club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 And watch the convenient. Wait, what? Doki Doki. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Hang on, man. Let me just Wait, Yuri's gone. Wait, I can just take these. Why has she got the most? Why has Yuri got the least? Huh. What the hell? It's Sayori. Whoa, 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 whoa. Exception. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. You can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This will be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Aha, well here goes nothing. Sayori's character's been deleted. It's Monica, right? I swear it's Monica. Whoa. Jeez, it's just everyone's poems. Whoa. Oh, you have to get this picture, you have to like write all 3 poems for Yuri, and you get like the sketches. That's pretty interesting, you know. Oh, I've gained music. Sounds like Zelda music. I didn't like that one. That wasn't very nice. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. After a pretty disturbing episode. I hope you like my voice acting. Working on it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. This stream's been an hour and a half basically. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.